How about this lady? You remember her? That's Lois Lerner. Barack Obama put her in charge of the IRS. I believe she was out of their Cincinnati office. See, she was slow walking. Slow walking is a term where the government doesn't just say no to your request. They actually slow down, don't let you know whether they're going to say no or yes. It's called slow walking. You keep coming up with more requirements. Well, could you send me this document? Okay, well, now we need this document, and you need this document. See, several Tea Party groups formed back around 2010. That's right, almost 9 years ago. And they're mad as hell, not going to take it anymore. They formed proper constitutional corporate structures. If they were going to be just involved in education, they could form a 501c3, be a nonprofit organization. If they're going to get involved politically in advocacy, that's going to probably be a C4 or some other structure, not going to be tax exempt. It's very important when you're organizing that you do these things right. And these people wanted to do it right. Well, Lois Lerner ends up, she was targeting these Tea Party groups and deliberately not giving them authorization so they could begin raising money in a legal way and impacting the education of the voters, their understanding of what's going on, how government works, how it's supposed to work. Here it is 9 years later. The federal government agreed to a settlement, and this was on a class action suit. And the lawyers, of course, are getting their cut. In fact, about half of the settlement money is going to attorneys. The other half is divvied up amongst a bunch of Tea Party groups all over the country that signed on to this class action suit. Not all of them did, but some did. One Oklahoma-based Tea Party organization, a nonprofit, contacted me recently. They really didn't want to go on the record right now. They weren't ready for that. But they indicated to me they got their check. They didn't know what it was going to be, but what do you know? It was a $17,000 settlement. $17,000. And when you figure that by hundreds of Tea Party groups, it's a lot of money. The ironic thing in this, there's two. One, the Tea Parties were, one acronym was taxed enough already. What do you know now? The government is going to have to take more tax dollars to pay out these settlements, which just makes you want to wonder why we're fighting more taxes and ending up watching more taxes getting wasted like this. Wasted on efforts to shut down speech by people like Lois Lerner. Lois has not spent a night in jail. It seems nothing's going to happen to Lois Lerner. This is called slow walking, and it was a unique ploy used by, several governments, but particularly the Obama administration. So, good news for the Tea Party, you won, but it's 9 years after the fact. You would have rather the government just done the right thing.